No one tells you this about getting rich in America. The moment people know, you stop being a person and start being an opportunity. Stay with me, because this is how most people lose everything without realizing it. In America, wealth doesn't announce itself loudly at first. It whispers. It changes how people listen to you. It changes how long conversations last. It changes the way silence feels in a room. The shift is subtle but permanent. Once money enters your life, people don't ask who you are anymore. They ask what you can do for them. And most of the time, they don't even realize they're doing it. This is the part no one warns you about. Money doesn't attract evil people. It attracts ordinary people under pressure, friends who need help, family members with emergencies, acquaintances with ideas. In America, money creates moral expectations. You're not just successful, you're now responsible. Responsible to give, responsible to invest, responsible to save others from their mistakes. And the moment you hesitate, you're no longer generous. You're selfish. Slowly, your privacy disappears. Not because people are curious, but because curiosity becomes entitlement. How much did you make? What do you own? Why can't you help? Your life becomes a public spreadsheet others feel allowed to audit. Machiavelli understood this centuries ago. Once power is visible, it is no longer yours alone. Everyone believes they deserve a share of it. Then comes envy, the quiet kind, the American kind. It doesn't shout. It doesn't confront. It smiles, congratulates, and then rewrites your story behind your back. He got lucky. She changed. Money ruined them. These narratives spread faster than facts. And once they exist, you can't erase them. You don't lose money here. You lose social protection, the kind you only realize you needed after it's gone. As your wealth becomes known, loyalty becomes unreliable. People stay close, not because they value you, but because you're useful. Machiavelli warned that alliances built on benefit collapse the moment benefit disappears. In modern America, this collapse doesn't look dramatic. It looks quiet. Calls stop. Invitations fade. Respect dissolves. And you're left wondering which relationships were real and which were rented. The darker truth is this. Wealth makes you legally fragile. The richer you appear, the more attractive you become. To lawsuits, accusations, and traps disguised as favors. A casual promise becomes evidence. A verbal agreement becomes leverage. In a system where litigation is currency, perceived wealth paints a target you never asked for. Silence doesn't make you invisible, but it makes you harder to hunt. Even family isn't immune. Success changes the emotional balance. You're no longer equal, you're the safety net. Expectations form silently. Help becomes assumed. Boundaries become insults. Machiavelli knew that obligation breeds resentment on both sides. You resent being used. They resent you for not giving enough. Money didn't break the bond. Visibility did. And then, without noticing, you lose your freedom. You can't fail publicly. You can't struggle honestly. You can't say no without explanation. In America, wealth removes your right to be human. You're expected to be stable, generous, grateful, and silent. Forever. Machiavelli believed true power was the ability to move without being watched. Once everyone knows what you have, every move is judged. This is why the most powerful wealthy people don't advertise their success. Not because they're humble, but because they're strategic. They understand that money grows best when it's boring, quiet, and unremarkable. They let others chase attention while they protect control. They don't announce wins. They absorb them. So here's the dark reality, learned the hard way by many before you. In America, wealth doesn't disappear overnight. It leaks through expectations, through envy, through obligations you never agreed to. And the fastest way to start that leak is simple. Telling people you're rich. Silence isn't fear. Silence is discipline. Silence is how you keep money from becoming a liability instead of a tool. Because once people stop seeing you as a person, getting rich isn't the victory anymore. Staying protected is.